Their Majesties would like to see their Order of the Rose.
So the Roses have a tradition to pass out a token to the ones that have inspired them on this day, and to the ones who have captured our hearts. I would ask if you do first. All right, I'll go first. I would like, so the people that have inspired me this day, I'm going to give two tokens. I'm going to give a token to two individuals who inspired me, who ran this list like a tightly run ship. I would like to see Elspeth and Olivia. I know you've been the minister of the list for how many years now? For 4 years. And you've always made these events run well. And you are a real inspiration to me with your hard work and your dedication and everything that you do. So I would like to give you my token of praise. And you have always been there. And you all kicked butt today. Like, let's be honest. You did a great job. You have a great team. So I would like to give you how many members of this one? Six. There were more that I was unaware of. Would you please? Thank you.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Count Albert von Rostock, if you haven't seen me on YouTube. So you know. Will Baroness Lillian Stanhope come forth, please? So I was lucky enough to actually marshal this crown tourney and seen masterful feats. It was her bout against Panda that stood out the most. So, because the way that she won the bout and the way that Panda graciously accepted the loss, just outstanding, and you did a fantastic job out today. So thank you very much.
There was no accepting that loss. She made it very clear that I lost. That's clear.
I'm Duchess Thura, and the person I would like to recognize today is Dre. Apologies. Sorry. Also known as Dre. That was the name I was given. My apologies. Hi. So, I heard from one of my good friends who was fighting today that you showed exceptional courtesy on the field by losing limbs when you didn't have to. That is a tough call to make in a crown tournament with so much on the line. But he was very impressed with your comportment. And I would like to give you a token that I have dropped somewhere on this event site, so we will we'll get it to you later. It's so much.
Good afternoon. I'm Duchess Honig. And I want to recognize Lady Octavia, our honored The reason I want to give this to you is because my name may be somewhere on the information for this event, but it is in name only. She did all of this herself, and it's her first large event. And from finding this incredible site that offered so much, to stressing out right up to the very last moment. But you did it so well, and I'm so proud of you, and I just want everybody to know that it was all you and your staff. So here's
Hi, I'm Countess Fortune. Speaking of people who are making the event run, one of my favorite things in the East Kingdom that we do at crowd tournaments is the list trees. And I noticed that we had a lot of help with the list trees. And some of that help was very short. And so I wish to give my token to Evie, the littlest of the list runners.
You're welcome. You did a great job, Steph. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. But you would think that I was used to this after the last 6 months, but here I am, being awkward, again, to grace my presence. So, Countess Andrachi. I would like to recognize someone who was an absolute joy to watch. Everyone who fought this person had a blast. He took all of his deaths super honorably and with joy, and that is Panda. Just watching you always filled me with such joy, and today was no different. So I wanted to give you a token. Thanks to him for feeling this.
I'm Princess Scythe from the Mid-Realm.
Welcome.
First of all, I'd like to thank Your Majesty for allowing me to participate in this tradition. This is wonderful. And I was met with nothing but smiles and happiness and hospitality all day. I had a wonderful time. But there's one person that sort of stuck out and took it to another level for me, and that is Baroness Alice. Baroness Alice. Oh. Pretty sure she's a professional retainer on it. And what you may not know is I'm brand new royalty and I've been on the job for a whopping 2 weeks. So I'm still learning and getting my feet under me, and she was teaching me how to be royalty today and inspires me to learn how to do that job and do it well. So thank you so much.
Hi, everybody. I'm Vienna. Hi, Vienna. That never gets old. So I had the privilege of watching a lot of the fighting today. And during the early buckets, where everybody was just kind of doing like this free-for-all thing, I was watching one particular list. And I just have to say, there was a fighter who was just so incredibly joyful. And after every fight, he's like, hey, dude, you know what you could do? You could have done this different. And hey, that was a good this and that. And it was just such an amazing, and he was so happy. Vlad? Vlad, you are truly a joy to watch today. Thank you so much.
It's a beer opener.
I'm Catherine Stanhope, and the person I would like to recognize today is someone I've known for a very long time, Matthew MacGyver. It's always a pleasure to watch you. Thank you so much for inspiring us all.
couple of things. I'm going to try not to take too much time. There's a person who is fighting today who I have seen in the lists many times, but never at a Crown tournament. I've seen them fight in melees galore, and always poised, and always looking ready to do the business that they need to do. And been doing it for longer than I've been fighting, and was absolutely one of the people who I thought of when I considered first picking up a sword and shield. But in addition to that, those of us who are mothers sometimes have to watch our children get into dangerous situations, and it can be a little and so I would like to recognize both Juliana and Nest. Juliana for being just incredibly inspirational, and my God, I don't know how you watched that. I just love being in your orbit. And I did want to say one more thing, although Her Majesty granted me permission to give a token to someone who isn't here today. But I would really like to recognize Sir Arn, otherwise known as Coach. I have never even heard of anyone writing a spreadsheet for another fighter to help them figure out what to do when they get past a certain point. But in fact, and anyone who knows me, I love a good spreadsheet. He put together a spreadsheet. So, Coach deserves to be recognized, and I will give him my token when I see him back in the land of Setmore Swamp.
Their Majesties would like to see the holder of the Shield of Chivalry, Richard Crowe.
So the roses, we discussed who would hold the Shield of Chivalry. Was somebody who inspired us, who I know to be the pinnacle of chivalry, who has always been there for us, who has always had these virtues that we all talk about of kindness and righteousness and goodness. And somebody who I've personally gotten to know a little bit better over these last couple of months. His name was not brought up by me. And I was thrilled to hear this and thrilled that we all agreed that we would like to see, once again, he's just going to get overburdened, Sir Galbraith. Would you accept this and hold this in your heart, please? And more things for you to put in the trunk. Oh, my dear, my dear. Hold it up so everyone can see.
For the new holder of the Shield of Chivalry, Gallic Blackgowan, Viva!